Hello, this is my daughter Natasha, making her debut on my lessons channel. She's a much better guitarist than me, actually. Not that we're going to play the guitar much. You're a beginner, or you're a near beginner. So do you choose one of the many different types of nylon string guitars available at the your local music dealer, or do you go for a steel string guitar? I have to say that from the sound point of view, it's subjective. It's a matter of opinion. It's what you like best. But from a finger point of view, it really is difficult to begin with a steel string guitar. What did you begin with?
Nylon, I think.
Nylon, yeah.
That big.
But you soon progressed to a steel, yeah?
Yeah.
I mean,
it sounds better.
it does sound better. They're both guitars, and they're both equally easy to play or difficult to play. But with a nylon string guitar, it looks after your fingers better. It's softer strings. You don't have to hold the chords down quite so hard. You don't have to put so much pressure on. And eventually, when you get to playing that horrible F chord, that bar chord, it's easier. It's easier to do. You don't have to put so much pressure down.
You have to tune again.
Yeah, it seems to go out of tune. That's the other thing about nylon guitars.
Yeah, they go out of
They
tune.
go out of tune a lot. I haven't played this for a long time, that's probably why. And they're old strings.
Excuses.
Yeah, but I think the main thing is try before you buy. So if you want to buy a nylon string guitar or a steel string, go to your local music shop. There's lots on the walls. They'll let you try as many as you want. And when you get one that you like, it's all about the action. It's all about the strings being close to the fretboard. The closer the better. If too close, you get fret buzz, which means it makes a funny noise when you go higher up the frets. But try before you buy, and then if you like it, I bought one for you, didn't I, down at the music shop years and years ago. You tried quite a few, didn't you? It's good fun.
I looked at a lot and I tried like 2.
Did you?
And I liked this one. So.
You like this one? Yeah, okay.
Love at first sight.
Yeah, okay. Yeah, but the thing is, let me give you a piece of advice here, that if you try the guitars, you like the guitar and you want it, don't let the shop assistant say, oh, I've got one out the back in a packet already. No, because you get it home, unpack it, it'll be the same make, same model, and it'll sound completely different, or it'll feel different. So have the one that was on the wall, even though it's been used by customers. They'll give you a new set of strings.
Disinfect your fretboard because Corona.
Yes, COVID-19 friendly. But seriously, they'll give you a new set of strings, and away you go, and you know you like it. This is why really you shouldn't buy online, because you don't know what you're getting, unless you're a gambler or a risk taker, and that's okay.
We bought this.
Yeah.
We didn't buy a case, and we carried it through the rain in a plastic bag.
Did we?
Yeah.
All the way down the road because the road works.
Yeah.
Okay. So you now play a steel string.
Yeah.
Why do you like it?
Because it sounds good.
Okay. Is it easy to play?
Well, I haven't played a nylon string in ages, so yeah, it's easy to play.
And do you like the feel of it? It's got a narrower, obviously the steel string guitar's got a narrower neck.
Well, I like the narrow neck because I have tiny hands.
That's a good point. And so if you play this one, of course, which is a lot wider, then you can have problems sometimes. Yeah. Okay. Yeah. There are cons. There are things against the nylon guitar, of course.
Yeah, they go out of tune a lot.
Well,
a lot.
Yeah, this one does a little bit, but some of
the other one does, and that one does, and that one over there does.
Do you think so?
Yes.
Wow.
It's always you tuning up to me.
But we played at festivals.
Yeah, but it's always you tuning up to me.
Yeah, I do have to tune it 3 or 4 times, I must admit, in one set. But
sometimes in between gigs, I never tuned this, and it stayed in tune.
But let me also explain, if you do get a good nylon string guitar that stays in tune, if you leave it in a room, in a flat or a house where you live, and that room goes hot and cold, of course it affects nylon strings more than steel strings, and therefore, although a good habit to get into is tuning it every time you pick it up.
Well, if it's in tune, what do I do?
Yeah, you think it's in tune, but
I have a tuner on it.
I know you have a tuner, so you do tune it. You check every time you pick it up. Yeah. Well, a lot of people don't. They pick it up, they think, "Ooh, that sounds in tune."
Well, it kind of is.
It kind of is, yeah.
Yeah. Well, yeah. It's just a bad nylon sound.
Okay, all right then. Let's give him a little bit with a nylon. Let's give him a bit of Scarborough Fair.
If you had the storm, you had a nylon. Yeah. Are you going to Scarborough Fair?
Parsley, sage, rosemary, and thyme. Okay.
I don't have to quote you.
There's no harmonies there. But, okay, so obviously the nylon string guitar is good for folk music, good for classical music, and any soft rock, any softer sound, and you can still get a bit of bass in it too. But the best reason is the fingers. So now play a little bit of Whiskey in the Jar, which is a folk song, but it's also played by heavy bands like Metallica, of course. So and you'll get it. You get a
Note the
different
wonderful
sound.
bass. You can't get that on nylon, so. As I was going over the Cork and Kerry mountains, I saw Captain Farrell and the money he was counting. First produced my pistol, then produced my rapier. That's all.
Okay, good. Or much softer sound.
Yeah.
As I was going over the Cork and Kerry mountains, I saw Captain Farrell and the money he was counting. You can mix them up, of course. We do when we play, or when we used to play. We don't play now, COVID-19. We always mix it up. We played it with a nylon string guitar and a steel string guitar. That's true, isn't it?
Yeah.
And you can finger pick. Obviously, you can finger pick with nylon string guitar. It's ideal for it, but equally. Yeah. And of course, both these guitars are electric. They're both acoustic. They're both electro-acoustic, which basically means they've got a little microphone inside.
And they have tuners.
And they have tuners. Yes.
Does your
Might have a tuner too. Yeah,
Does
it
it? I don't know.
It works, but I don't like it as much as
I hate
this
those.
one.
I can never see those.
no. Okay. Yeah. So to get back to what we said at the beginning, it's subjective. It's a matter of opinion. But if you want my advice, if you're a beginner, go for a nylon string guitar. Do you agree?
If you're a beginner, yeah, go for an nylon string. Whenever you can switch.
Yeah, whenever you can switch. Of course, if you have enough money,
Get both.
Get both. Don't
Like-
go for the top range. Don't go for the mid range. Have a budget. Put that budget up a little bit, and then go for two guitars. Go for the cheaper models. It's okay as long as if you play it in the shop and it sounds okay, then it is okay. And if you have both, well, you can always sell one later if you want to. Chances are you keep it. You become obsessed. You'll just you'll add to your collection. That's right, isn't it? I've got one or two guitars.
Yeah, 1,000.
Yeah, no, I haven't. And most of mine are
You have
second
about
hand.
50. Come on.
Anyway, nylon, yes, for beginners. Then switch to steel string. Okay, I hope it helps you a little bit. Probably doesn't. If you've got any comments, if you've got any more sensible comments than us, then put them in, and.
Like and comment, follow our socials. Don't forget to subscribe.
No, we don't have any socials. We don't do any
I
of
have
that.
socials.
Yeah, well, we're not interested in that. I'm sorry, but we're not. No Instagram, sorry. No
You have
Instagram. No
Instagram.
Twitter.
You have Instagram.
I haven't used it for years.
You have it though. You like stuff.
Blah, 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 blah.